Hi guys, welcome to Unreal Engine C++ tutorials series. In this first video, we understand how to set up and manage Unreal C++ project. We understand how to create a C++ project in Unreal Engine. Then we understand how to create a new C++ file in Unreal Engine. We understand how to write, execute our C++ code. We understand how to save our Unreal C++ project before closing. We understand how to open our Unreal C++ project. We understand how to modify our C++ code, recompile and execute. So this is all about setting up and managing our C++ project guys in Unreal Engine. So let's get started. I double click on Unreal Engine icon available at the desktop. You can see Unreal project browser window got open. On the left hand side we have project categories. I select games category and here we have the project templates. I'm going to select blank. Blank means a clean empty project with no code. I want blank project, and here project type I select C++. Okay, target platform desktop and quality preset maximum. We are not adding any starter content. Okay, I don't want to enable ray tracing because we are just focusing on coding here. And the project name I give here my CPP project. I am going to save this project at the desktop. I click on create. So it is going to create one blank project folder. You can see my CPP project is getting created here, and it opens the Visual Studio and Unreal Editor guys. Okay, you can see it has opened the Visual Studio and the Unreal Editor. Now I'm going to create one new level, file, new level, basic, create. I created the basic level. I'm going to save it. File, save current level as, right click, new folder, levels, and then I say here level 1. I save it. Okay, next I go to edit, project settings, maps and modes, editor startup map. I set level 1. So when I open the Unreal Editor next time, level 1 should get open. Okay, next make sure in the settings show C++ classes checkbox should be enabled. Okay, if it is enabled, you can see your C++ classes here in the content browser. Okay, next we'll create a new C++ class. For that, go to tools, new C++ class. Here in the common classes category I select actor. Why actor? Actor is an object that can be placed in the world. Actor is an object that can be placed in the world or spawned in the world. So I select the actor and then I say next. Next we have to give a name to our C++ class. I say here ACPP underscore cube. I want to create a cube actor. So as it is inheriting from actor, I am prefixing with A here, ACPP underscore cube, and then say click on create class. So when you click on create class, it creates two files. One ACPP underscore cube.h header file, ACPP underscore cube.cpp file. Okay, I just say create class. Okay, it is compiling our code. You can see it is telling live coding succeeded. Once live coding succeeded, you can close the window and go to Visual Studio. Click on ignore all. You can see we have ACPP underscore cube.cpp file and ACPP underscore cube.h file. In the ACPP underscore cube.cpp, we have begin play function. So this is executed when we begin play. Okay, what I want on event begin play, I want to display hello world in the output log window. So I take help of the function ue underscore log function. Here I say log temp, comma, I want warning type of message. So I say here warning. Warnings are displayed in yellow orange color. So here I say text function I'm going to use, so that I want to display the text. What I want to display? I want to display HELLO, hello world and semicolon. Okay, I'm going to save this. After saving, you have to go back to your Unreal Editor and there's a compile button here, recompile button. So if you click on recompile button, it is going to compile our code again. So whenever you do modification, you have to compile guys. Okay, live coding is succeeded. You can see our code is compiled successfully, so we can close this one. You can see there is a folder called C++ classes. In that we have my CPP project folder. Open that. In that we have our ACPP underscore cube class. as it is inheriting from the actor class, so parent class is actor. Actor is something that we can place. You can simply drag and drop. You can see ACPP underscore cube actor is placed in the viewport in the label, guys. Now you can play and test. Go to output log window, and if you click on the play button, you will see the hello world displayed. You can see hello world is displayed, right? Our C++ code is executed successfully. Here we have ACPP underscore cube, but it has no visual, guys. It has no visual. To give a visual, okay, to give a visual, I'm going to delete it. I take help of the blueprint, guys. So what I do, I create one new folder here called as blueprints. In the blueprints folder, I create a new blueprint class of type ACPP underscore cube. ACPP underscore cube select. And I give a name to it as BP underscore cube. So blueprint should start with BP underscore. So this is a BP underscore cube. I open it. You can see it is inheriting from ACPP underscore cube. Parent class is ACPP underscore cube. I can give a visual to it. Add a cube. I simply add a component cube here. Compile and save it and close. Now I can simply drag and drop this into this viewport. So BP underscore cube is a cube actually, right? It is inheriting from ACPP underscore cube. So definitely if I run this, you see hello world is displayed, right? So we have given the visual. We have took the help of blueprint class to give a visual, but we can give visual entirely in C++ also. But for simplicity, I am taking help of the blueprint here, guys. Okay, great. Now we are able to display hello world. Okay, if you want to do any modification, let's say you want to display hello world 1. Okay, I go back to the ACPP underscore cube.cpp, and here I modify it to hello world 1 and save it. Control S to save. Go back. After saving, you have to again recompile. So whenever you do modification, you have to recompile. Okay, live coding succeeded. You can close this. Go to output log window, play and test. You can see now instead of hello world, it is showing hello world 1. It is displaying hello world 1. So log temp warning. If you want to see only the warning messages, okay, log temp messages, simply go to filters, untick show all, go to filters and search for log temp and tick log temp. Now what happens? Only log temp messages or warnings are displayed. Right click, clear log. Okay, if I play now, we'll see only log temp warning messages are displayed here. Hello world 1. Okay, these are log temp messages coming from our UV log. Great. So now we are able to understand how we can create our C++ project, how we can create a new C++ class, how we can write the C++ code, how we can compile, how we can play and test, right? Now the most important thing here is we have to understand how we have to save this project before closing. How we have to save this project before closing so that our blueprints as well as C++ saved properly. Okay, what you have to do now is first you go to file and say save all. Save everything here. Okay, save all. Next you have to close this project. Then go to your Visual Studio. Here also you say file, save all. After saying save all, click on local Windows debugger. So this will sync our blueprint and C++ together and save everything properly. It is going to launch the Unreal Editor for us. You can see my CPP project is getting open here. You can see my CPP project is open. Simply go to output log window and play and test once whether you are getting the proper result. Okay, you can see that hello world 1 is getting displayed. You can stop this. You can close the Unreal Engine and say stop debugging, and then you close your Visual Studio, guys. Okay, we have successfully saved and closed our myCPP project. Next we understand how to open it. Okay, to open again I double click on Unreal Engine icon available at the desktop. Here we have my CPP project. Select it and say open. So this is how you can open your CPP project. You can see my CPP project is open and we have here our BP cube. You can see BP cube is available here. Now we understand how to modify our C++ code again. Okay, for that go to tools, open Visual Studio. You can see Visual Studio is open. If you want to see where is your ACPP underscore cube, you can simply go to here, games, my CPP project, source, my CPP project. Here we have our acpp underscore cube cpp file and the .h file you can see here. Now simply you come here and modify the code. Okay, I'm going to copy this uv log and display down. Here I say hello world 2. Okay, I modified the code. Now I'm going to save it. I told you, after modifying and saving, what you have to do, guys? You have to go back to your Unreal editor and recompile. Okay, compile the code. You can see live coding is succeeded. I'm going to close it. Next we can play and test. You can see hello world 1, hello world 2 are displayed, guys. I'm going to stop it. So now we understood how to modify, recompile and execute our C++ code. Now before closing, I told you how to close. First you save this file, save all, okay, and then close the editor. This also file, save all, click on local Windows debugger. You can see our Unreal editor is open. We can play and test. We are getting the latest output. You can see hello world 1 and hello world 2 are displayed. So everything is fine. We can close this and say stop debugging and close. So that's it, guys, for this video tutorial. I hope you guys have clearly understood how we set up and manage our CPP project in Unreal Engine. In the upcoming video tutorials, we are going to discuss more about C++ in Unreal Engine, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button and share with your friends so that everyone will get benefited. For more benefits and be up to date, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep learning, keep gaming, keep sharing. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.